Alright, if you're silver, please watch. Or like if you're lower than silver, let's put it that because like silvers are actually getting better nowadays. But anyways, so recently I was in a match on my Duelist to Immortal account and I met someone who I didn't like. He didn't understand the economy. Or maybe I'm the one who doesn't understand economy. But anyways, this encounter made me realize how much people don't understand my opinion on how Valorant economy works. So, I was inspired to create this video where I will force my opinions on you about economy in Valorant. First off, you have the pistol round where you are given 800 credits to do whatever you want with it. And you should do something with it, please. The main options here are classic light armor with utility, ghost or frenzy with utility, or just the sheriff if you're feeling extra confident that day. But which one should you buy? Well, first off, you should definitely buy and not just use a regular classic with no utility or armor and trying to save for the next round. This is because if you win the pistol round, you'll get 3,000 credits. But if you lose the round, you only get 1,900 credits. This means it's better to buy and win the round using your utility and armor than to not buy and lose the round since you didn't have the utility or armor. And so if you win the round, you get a lot more credits to afford for next round. I'm looking at you, Sage and Reyna players on the bronze accounts. But now, then, for the real buys. Personally, it changes depending on the agent being used. For example, if you're Reyna, you can buy Ghosts with double overheal for the extra raid boss potential. Or maybe if you're playing Brimstone, you should probably want to go to a classic, so you can afford a molly and a smokes to support your team. P.S. Brimstone does not affect semi-automatic weapons like pistols, only like automatic weapons like the Frenzy. A duelist can generally get away with a sheriff or a ghost and less utility if they feel like it, because, well, their utility isn't as important to the team as a Brimsmoke, for example, or a KO Flash or a Silver Drone. So now, I'm going to go over the two different second round scenarios, that being if you won or if you lost the pistol round. And I'll be using a game from Sentinels versus FaZe as an example. And they're pros, so we gotta follow their example, right? So, let's say you won the pistol round, like FaZe did in this example. Now, you have earned yourself 3,000 credits, and now you should buy up. I understand where your logic is coming from when you say, well, let's just buy a Ghost and light armor for third round rifles. But please think, if your team just won and earned 3,000 credits, and the enemy team has 1,900 credits, then you should probably guarantee your win in the second round and not throw it against a team that has way less money than you. So, if you buy Ghost and Light Armor, then you're basically on the same playing field as the other team, which, let me remind you, earned 1,100 less credits than you, and they can't really afford that much. So, if you have pistols and the other team has pistols, then it's literally just pistol round again, but you have a little bit of armor this time. Most of the time, the enemy can also afford light armor after a pistol round, so if they buy light armor, you're both going to be 2-shot headshot from a classic or ghost. There's literally no difference, except the classic comes equipped with a little snazzy shotgun. So, let's say you buy pistols and the other team with less money than you forces up. What happens? Well, you'll probably get outgunned and lose the round. So, now you're probably thinking, we have rifles on the third round then, right? Well, let me tell you this little Padawan. If you save and the other enemy team saves on the second round, what does that mean? It means that both sides will have rifles, so there is literally no advantage of going pistol light armor after winning a pistol round. So, after winning pistol round, the correct thing to do is have a majority of your team spend your money on SMGs or rifles with light or heavy armor, ensuring the victory of the round, like FaZe does here. Well, personally, I go Spectre heavy armor with some utility, but you can also go light armor rifle if you got a couple kills in the pistol round. Generally, a pistol round win will result in around 4 Spectres or maybe 3 Spectres in a Bulldog, while someone uses a Ghost or a Sheriff. So that way, they can pick up a Spectre if someone dies, which saves the team a lot of money, because that person can also buy a rifle on the third round, while being able to also afford a rifle on the 4th round, saving your team a lot of money and increasing your odds of winning the 3rd round. So then, now that you won the 2nd round, and hopefully you have kept most of your Spectres, you're now probably wondering, what am I supposed to do with the Spectres against rifles? Well, this is something called the bonus round. Every kill you get here is crucial for how the next rounds will play out. This is because with every kill you get on the enemy with a rifle on your bonus round, they won't be able to afford a rifle for the next round. Not only that, but you can also pick up their rifles, gaining your team a free one-headshot automatic weapon. So basically, this round is trying to plan for the future. But what about winning the round? Well, the most important thing is to play together, since it's SMGs versus rifles. So you should try to play in little groups of 2 or 3 if you can, and work together to focus down one person to take the rifle and attempt to win the round from there. If you had a teammate buy a Sheriff or Ghost for the 2nd round, then what you can do is you can have Reyna or a Jet on your team, buy some full armor, and then you can give them a rifle, and have them try and frag out and do a hero play. And if they get any kill, that also gives you a free rifle, helping you win the round. So it's beneficial. But anyways, as you can see on this round, FaZe has decided to put 2 on B site, here playing together, working on lane and trying to outnumber anyone pushing. Killjoy and Silva work together on site to kill any enemies who approach, netting some easy kills and great econ damage against Sentinels. So, by isolating fights and working together to fight 2v1s, FaZe was able to win out the round and beat Sentinels, who had a much superior firepower with rifles, and FaZe, had much worse guns with Frenzies or Spectres. So, if you win the bonus round against the enemy, you're pretty much set for the next couple rounds. The enemy's economy is crippled beyond belief, and you have way too much money to know what to do with. So, good luck. That should net you an easy couple half game worth of rounds, like 5 rounds. But, say you lost the bonus round. Well, hopefully you damaged the enemy's economy enough, getting at least 2 or 3 kills. The enemies that you killed last round are now on a lesser buy, and they won't be able to afford rifles with armor, meaning you'll have an easier time winning. Not only that, but you should also be able to afford rifles the round after, even if you lose, allowing for lots of pressure against the other team. That is, if you bought properly. Like, if you didn't have enough for armor Spectre, you could have gone like Frenzy or something with armor. Alright, so in this game, the next half has happened for the match, and Sentinels this time has won the pistol round, with none of them saving their free 800 credits. They all bought something at the start, and as you can see, they forced Spectres to secure the 2nd round win, while having Sick go a Ghost to prepare for the bonus round, where he can buy a rifle to increase the odds of Sentinels winning the 3rd round. In the bonus round, Sentinels loses it sadly, not being able to get many kills since they took many 1v1s against the fragging Baby Bay. Fortunately, Sentinels was able to kill Baby Bay, and they could damage the entire enemy team, making them have to rebuy their armor. But unfortunately for Sentinels, Baby Bay got a 4K that round, so on top of the 3,000 credits he earned, he also earned an extra 1,200, leading to him being able to rebuy rifle armor, and Sentinels not being able to hurt the FaZe economy at all. After these 3 rounds, it's the basic economy, as you already know. You buy, save, or force whatever, right? Well, anyways, now that you know what to do for the first 3 rounds, please use this knowledge in helping you rank up if you're in bronze or iron. When I was doing my duelist to immortal, or even just playing with my friends in the ranks under gold, I noticed that literally no one buys after winning pistol round when they're in ranks under silver 2, I find. Like, even low silvers make this mistake. So, by communicating to my teammates, we can force up after losing a pistol round and win it out, causing us to also be able to take advantage of their poor economy management. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Well, maybe. It is a pretty boring video topic, I suppose, but it's extremely crucial to understanding these 3 starting rounds of each half, since they can cause the game to become an easy 4-0 at the start if not played properly. So, and if to take this into context, 4-0 in Valorant is 1/3 of the wins that is required. So if you can manage your economy properly and play it as a team, you can easily net 1/3 of the games needed to win. I mean, rounds needed to win the game. But all in all, the main takeaway from this is that if you win the pistol round, you will want to force up guns so that you can secure the second round. And even if it doesn't give you rifles on the third round, aka the bonus round, it's still pretty good since you can kill people and steal their rifles. Any kill on the bonus round should make it so that the enemy can't rebuy full armor rifles for the first round, unless they got a 4K like Baby Bay in the example, and they won against your team on the bonus round. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this extremely boring economy video. Please leave a like so that, well, you know, the usual. I know that you're supporting me and that you actually enjoy the content and want me to post more. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Adios, and good luck in your ranked.